still in bed. The weather is so bad. It's snowstorm outside, so well, I want to go outside, but I mean, check it out. It's too bad the weather's been like that for a few days now. So I guess I'll get some more sleep. So see you later.
Norway's Per Loken is a rail guru. And while Per believes that rails have influenced the progression of snowboarding, he agrees that they are only a small part of the picture.
Now the last couple of years, it's been a lot of focus on rails, but I think it's getting more. People are getting a little tired now of watching movies with only rails in them. So I think it's really important to know how to ride pipe, know how to ride powder, know how to do rails and park. It's important to be able to ride everything. I think that's a really big part of snowboarding. There's so many good riders that are really good in the park, but so people need to try to take it into the backcountry. I think it's important to know how to ride powder. Right now I enjoy jumping kickers the most. I got injured a few months ago, so I hurt my ankle, and since that I've been only riding rails. So I'm so glad to be back jumping some kickers again. So right now, kickers are definitely my favorite.
The 20-year-old has arrived in Riksgränsen fresh from victory in the big air event at the Norwegian National Championship, which represents a significant step in Per's budding career as a professional snowboarder.
Actually, it's really important to do well in Norway, I think, because most of the season I spend in other countries. So, but people in Norway still see all the footage from, in the movies and everything, so they kind of know your name, So when I'm in Norway, I really want to do well, because in Norway there's all the people I know, and like at Xyz in the Norwegian Championship, my parents were there watching, and it was my father's birthday, so he was like, "Per, you have to do well. Have to do well. If you don't win, no dinner." It's definitely been a dream my whole life, but I never thought it would end up this way when I was 11. Just taking my first turns in the hill in my or in a little local hill. I would never expect it to go this far, to be able to travel the whole world. Every time I travel, I'm thinking how lucky I am to be able to travel and snowboard as a job, and seeing a lot of different new places, meeting a lot of people. That's something I really appreciate. How do you like my sled? Just bought it. It's 800. It's a 2003 model. This is my baby. I call her Charlene. Now, me and Charlene is gonna go for a run, so see you later.
I used to ski when I was younger, and me and my dad, we'd go up with the family like 2-3 times a year, just do the family thing, and I saw these snowboarders just killing it down the hill and just catching air time the whole way down. And I'm like, Dad, that's what I want to do. And I bugged on him. I bugged him for so long, for like 2 years. And finally he broke down. I got good grades. He got me a snowboard.
And thus set in motion one of the snowboarding's world's most exciting young talents, Californian tyro Andy Finch from the Sleepy Mountain Resort of Sierra Summit.
I was raised up just hitting park jumps and charging them out with my buddies. You know, we didn't always have a park, so we would just carry as much speed down the hill and hit every little bank, log, tree, everything. And started doing local events. Pretty much second year I was doing all the local events, and I think it was my third year snowboarding and I qualified for the Nationals.
Less than 2 years later, Andy won a World Junior title in snowcross and then set his sights on representing America in the half pipe at the Winter Olympics in 2002.
I've always been I was always a jumper, you know. I'd always be jumping off stuff. That's where my heart was. And in the border crosses, I mean, I'd be back flipping off the first jump, front flipping the finish jump. Like, I was always spinning, flipping. You know, I wasn't always really concerned on how fast I could go. I was more concerned on where I could catch air on the course. I was always trying to double, even if it wasn't faster, just because I like to be in the air. And then the chance came, you know, Olympics came around and I was in the pipe, so I put all my focus in the pipe. And the next year I was pretty close to make the Olympics, so that's kind of where it all evolved.
Although Andy missed out on qualifying for the U.S. Olympic team by just one place, at only 20 years of age, he was soon winning major international events.
Twist. This guy's dancing right now, 50 up in the front side porch by the view crowd. Andy Finch lighting up the sky.
Starting back up in September, getting a first place in Chile, and that just kind of got the season rolling. Went out, started filming, just trying to be as productive as I could, getting good shots and winning contests. New Year's Eve won a big event. So it's just kind of like, I've been doing a lot of things here and there. Nothing, I haven't really been doing a whole tour, just kind of the bigger events to get more exposure. And then in January, I dislocated my shoulder, setting me back for 3 weeks, barely missing the X Games. But coming back to win my first event back, like, I spent 3 days trying to learn how to ride with that brace, and the 5th day I won the first Grand Prix I'd ever won. So, and then I won another event in Jersey after that, and third at the Park City World Championships, then third at the U.S. Open, fourth at U.S. Open, third at the Triple Crown in Big Bear. So, I mean, it's been going good. I mean, little injuries here and there, which are part of the game. Don't slow me down.
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Don't give the drummer none. Give it to me. But as you can tell, it's not all funk. But you can tell, it's not all funk. It's a fusion. It's a fusion. Funk fusion. It's a fusion. It's not all. It's not all fun. includes a tablespoon of rock, a tablespoon of funk, simmering over jazz.
It's a fusion, just like you said, of all those type of different musics.